Join me as we ride GO Transit on one of the longest rides on the network on the Lakeshore West Line from Toronto to Niagara Falls. Welcome to this week's video. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. You joined me in Toronto's Union Station. Unfortunately, I wish I had enough time to shoot some more of Union Station because it is gorgeous. However, with immigration taking a long time and having to get over here on the train, we have to proceed down to track 7 or we're going to miss our train. Here's our train, Lakeshore West train number 1977, powered by MP 4610. Let's board and I'll explain more about the train once we leave Toronto. Now that we're on board and departing Toronto, let's talk about our route today. Our route will take us west out of Toronto. Train 1977 is an express train to Clarkston, then serving all stops to Niagara Falls. This will see us passing through the towns of Oakville, Brant, and Appleby before stopping at Burlington, the terminus for most Lakeshore West trains. After Burlington, we will then turn east before stopping at the next major town of Hamilton. After that, we will continue east on Canadian Pacific trackage through the town of St. Catharines and then finally reaching Niagara Falls, Canada. We'll cover 80 minutes with a whopping 2 hours and 50 minutes of travel time, the longest I've ever been on a commuter train. We've reached the end of the express part of our journey. It'll be all local stops ahead to Niagara Falls.
Yeah, you're nice.
What the hell is right? As we pull into Burlington, I bet you're wondering what that annoying beeping is in the background. That beeping is a security alert system. Next to each seat and in each restroom, there's a yellow strip. If you hit it, it's supposed to mean that you have an emergency and need the police or EMS. Luckily, this person only clicked the strip by accident and we can continue on our way. We've now reached the reason this is named the Lakeshore West Line. We've now reached Lake Ontario. We'll follow this lake all the way to Niagara Falls, but unfortunately we will travel more inland, so this will be the only glimpse we get of the lake. With the train emptying out, I thought now would be a good time for a train tour. First starting with the restroom. The restroom was clean and spotless for the entire trip. This is shocking because as we left Toronto, remember, we were full as an express train. So to see the restroom in this good of shape means kudos to GO Transit. Moving on, each train car is a bi-level car split in 2 levels. Some seats have a 4x4 arrangement where you sit facing each other. Others are set up in a 2x2 arrangement. Each pair comes with 2 individual outlets. Downstairs is in the same setup as upstairs. However, some of the seats at the end of the cars have been taken out for ADA and wheelchair users. It's mainly flat farmland between Hamilton and Niagara. It's a beautiful ride. Amtrak's Maple Leaf, operated by Via Rail within Canada, also follows this route but continues into the USA after Niagara Falls, crossing the former Michigan Central Bridge into the USA, clearing customs, and continuing on to Moynihan Train Hall in New York City. Stay tuned, because in the next video, we will quote-unquote take a look at this train. You'll have to tune in next week to find out what that means. Approaching Niagara, we pass the Welland Canal. This is a major link between Lakes Erie and Ontario. This is a major artery for goods and shipments to reach Toronto and Hamilton. With our ride coming to an end, here's my thoughts on Go. It's a great system at a great price. For $21.75 Canadian dollars, which comes out to $16.10 US dollars, for an 80-mile trip, this is a steal. The train was clean, especially the restrooms. As I said earlier, this is shocking because remember, this is a rush hour express train which was packed to the brim when we left Toronto, so hats off to them. The staff was also very welcoming and friendly, from inside the station to on board the train. Everybody enjoyed their job and was happy to be there. Would I ride Go again? Absolutely. Anyway, with our train coming to a stop, let's get off and head to our hotel to wrap things up. I figured there would be no better way to end this video than with a view of the falls. Welcome to the Sheraton Falls View Hotel, and welcome to the main highlight of Niagara, the falls. Like I said earlier, I hope you'll join me next time as we quote-unquote take a look at Amtrak's Maple Leaf service from Niagara Falls, Ontario to New York City. Until then, take care, God bless, and see you next time.